Hi, hello there, Stan Sky here. Today, we're gonna have a serious video. I want to have a discussion about the future of MK Mobile. And yes, I'm standing. This is a standing desk. It's a beautiful red standing desk. Raiden is very short. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying looking down at him, but that's not what the video is about. The video is about inaction of Mortal Kombat development team or whoever manages that team. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not here to blame anybody. I'm just here to get things out of on the open and talk about them in hopes that somebody who has any power over this game will see this video and will recognize some of the problems that I'm describing. If you look at Mortal Kombat Mobile Twitter, the last post was completely unrelated, February 23, about Ed Boon getting an award. That's great, has nothing to do with MK Mobile. Then basically Cold War Tower is here. That was February 15, pretty much a month ago. Since then, the only post we had was March 8, Happy International Women's Day. Stand with the strong women of Mortal Kombat around the world today and every day. They gave us a pack. I'm not gonna say it was a terrible pack. It was, but like I'm sure some people would appreciate it. And they gave us 3x souls, which was very nice. But if you look at their social media, there is absolutely no information about anything. There is no acknowledgements. There is nothing. They just congratulating us with holidays and introducing more way for us to spend money. That's all they're doing. And you can argue there are so many problems in the game right now. I'm gonna tell you what, in my opinions, are the biggest problems is. And I'm gonna go as far as to say, if those problems are not fixed in the next update, I'm afraid the game will completely die. A lot of people would probably make an argument that the game is already dead, but it's not yet. It still has a little bit left. There are still people who enjoy the game. You can even read through the comments on the tweet. There are still going to be some people who are going to be actually excited about the stuff they post and actually excited about the game. And I'd like to think that I'm one of those people. Since I made my beginner account, I started a completely new account 3 weeks ago. It's been going really well. I'm actually enjoying it a lot. It's a lot of fun. And when you're just a beginner, you don't actually see most of the problems that the game has. I think this is one of the main reasons maybe a lot of people they haven't realized yet what kind of problems they're gonna encounter in the future. Because I feel like nowadays, most of the players are new players, because a lot of veterans left the game. And new players understandably enjoying the game a lot, and they're hyped and they're excited to conquer their first tower, get their first diamond and all this stuff. Now, why is this game still fun? Because it is. It's a fun game. It's an amazing concept, and it's a great franchise. It's a great idea behind the game. Everything is absolutely great. There's one thing. Okay, there's more than one thing, but one thing that, in my opinion, killed the game, or is gonna kill the game if it's not fixed. And it's inaction. Inaction by developers. By inaction, I mean a few things. Like expensive packs, pay-to-win characters. It's not anything new. We had those problems. There is a lot of games who have those problems. However, there is one problem that Mortal Kombat has that, in my opinion, is worse than everything. And the problem is inaction in terms of them completely feeling completely disconnected from the game and community. It feels like the people who are in charge of the game, they either don't care or they intentionally ignoring all the feedback and just pushing their own agenda. Let's take an example. The Rain character. The Rain character has been broken in this game for such a long time, for months. They broke him when they released the previous update. When was it? And I think it was in December. Not even kidding. In December. Oh my god! Injustice 2 Raiden. Not a huge problem, but his Special 2 doesn't have a lethal anymore. So pretty much you can't finish off your enemies with it. For me, it was a big deal because I use Injustice Raiden a lot. But Rain is the character that people pay money for. He is literally nearly impossible to get in any other way. We have Classic Rain and we have MK11 Rain. And they're all broken. Like, literally the only thing that makes Rain good and unique is broken. Is basically the Team Soak and Team debuffs. And Soak. And the gear, well, I think the gear doesn't work because the smoke doesn't work. But the thing is, we had that issue in the game for 3 months. Almost 3 months. And they didn't even acknowledge it. Like, there is a lot of gaming companies out there who are, like, really bad. They have terrible pay-to-win games. But even those companies fix their goddamn game if there is a game-breaking bug. That's number one issue. Introducing new bugs, not fixing old bugs, and not even acknowledging them. Like, I would be totally fine if after update they said, oh, oops, we broke some characters, give us a couple of days, we're gonna fix them and push the patch, here is like 100 souls compensation for it. Fine, people make mistakes, you probably cheaped out on your testing department and you got a few bugs slips through. They don't do that. They used to do it, that's the thing, they used to do it. They used to do patches 1, patches 2 after the update. Once they discover bugs, they fix them pretty quickly. Now they don't do it anymore. The only bugs they fix are the bugs that can benefit players. Problem number 2. Support. Or the lack of it. There is absolutely no support on MK Mobile. It doesn't exist. I keep hearing from people they having issues with the game and they trying to contact support. They get generic replies. If they get any reply at all, or they get a generic reply, and whenever somebody they're actually trying to talk to a person, like, there is nobody alive in there. Nobody will help you with anything, and there is a lot of problems that you might need help with. A lot of people just have their game crash, and then when they open the game, their accounts are gone. Their accounts are reset to level 1, and there's absolutely nothing the support can do. They offer you to take like a couple diamonds of your choice on your new account, even though you might have lost nearly maxed out account. Sure, take these 3 diamonds. We're such a good support. We compensated you for the issue that could have been easily avoided if only you had some sort of a backup for players' accounts, which literally every single game has. Every single developer does backups of players' accounts, except MK Mobile. They have nothing. If your account is somehow corrupted, gets lost, gets hacked, it's gone! So in my opinion, no matter how unfair the gameplay is and no matter how hard it is to get characters, at least you can get stuff. But if you're in constant fear that one day it can just disappear because of something that's not even your fault, what's the point? Third issue. Number 3 is souls, and the fact that they're completely worthless. Okay, not fair. They're not completely worthless. If you're a new player, souls have a lot of value. You get your first gold cards, you get your first diamond cards. However, at some point of the game, like, just think about it. On Tapjoy, during 3x events, you can spend $100 and get yourself like 120,000 souls, which would cost you thousands of dollars in the actual game. When you buy stuff in the actual game, the money, most of it goes to developers. Like when you pay $100 for 5,000 souls, probably around 60 or 70 of those dollars go to developers, and like Google Play or App Store charges a fee, so they take a little bit of that money too. When you buy stuff on Tapjoy, MK Mobile developers actually get maybe 5-10% tops. They get a commission affiliate commission for bringing other businesses a new client. So if you spend $100 on an Olay cream and you get yourself 100,000 souls, at best, Mortal Kombat got paid $10 for it. Out of those $100, $90, let's say $85 go to Olay, $5 go to Tapjoy themselves for providing the offer, and maybe $10 goes to Mortal Kombat developers. At best. So you got yourself... So they gave you 100,000 souls for $10. And I know not every country has those offers. That's not the point. The point is that you can see how developers themselves value the souls. Also, there is a fact that it's still possible to hack souls, characters, gear, and the thing is, they don't ban you right away. That's the main issue. They will ban you 100%. I haven't seen a single account who had hacked characters or gear. Souls sometimes can pass through, but if you ever bought from any store any hacked gear or characters, you will get banned. It might not be tomorrow, it will be maybe in a month when there is the next ban wave, but you will get banned. Unless you maybe spent a couple $1,000s in the actual game, then they may want to keep you around in case you spend some more in the future. But if you... Like, I've seen people get banned that spent thousands of dollars in the game after they hacked gear. It's just Russian roulette. You never know what's gonna happen, but 99% chance you're gonna get banned. And it's good. Like, you should get banned if you hacked yourself maxed out tower gear. The thing is, it's so easily preventable. You can so easily stop people from even doing it, so there is no need to ban them. This issue has been in the game forever. As far as I can remember, from the day one, they fixed certain ways to hack the game, but there is still ways open. And instead of just banning people, how about you fix it? Fix your damn game so nobody can hack anything. It's so easy. You already made it 100% online. Just fix a few little issues so nobody can hack anything. And then the souls will magically gain value again. And you won't have to sell Tapjoy offers for $10. And you can start releasing new characters for souls because no hackers will be able to get them very easily. MK Mobile is a fun game. Like, in my opinion, is the best out of its genre. In terms of gameplay, in terms of characters, it's just missing stuff. It's missing good management. People who don't just care about squeezing every last cent out of the game. It needs people who actually want to grow the game. Because you can make so much more money if you have the public's love and support in the game. But if you make a post and 90% of the comments saying that your game is trash, a lot of those claims might be a little bit unreasonable, but it should make you think, maybe, just maybe, there is something wrong with the game, something that people don't like that I need maybe to change. And everybody can be happy. You can make everybody happy. You can make money while people can still have an enjoyable experience in your game. You don't have to choose. You just need right people to do it. So I'm not gonna point fingers. I have no idea who is in charge of monetization politics in the game, whose ideas were all the recent changes that we saw. But I'm just hoping that somebody in the company will see it and, like, maybe we should revisit, maybe we should start over, like brainstorm how to make this game profitable and yet not ruin the face of Mortal Kombat, because that's what's happening. When you have a ginormous franchise like Mortal Kombat and you make people unhappy in one of the games, you can lose them as a client of the entire franchise, and it will impact your future revenues for years ahead. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know if if anybody who can make any changes even watching. Probably not. We need new content. New content doesn't mean another tower with another set of gear. New content means a new game mode, a new way to play the game. Something that people have never done before, and something that should get people excited to open the game every day. If there is something in the game that makes them excited, they might interact with the rest of the content. Like, if you give us the reason to open the game every day and get excited about it, maybe people will spend more money on trying to get those gears, because, like, if you enjoy playing the game, you will more likely spend money on it. You should focus not on squeezing the last money you can from this game, because this game has so much potential. And if you read the comments, if you interact with your community, you will know that people love the game, but you will lose them if you don't change the policies that you have. If you don't listen to the feedback, just listen to the feedback. That's all you need to do. People are telling you exactly what's wrong with the game. And I'm sure there is a way to fix those problems without compromising between making money and making people happy. There is always a middle ground. And MK Mobile went from the most free-to-play friendly game in the very beginning. Like, it was ridiculous. It was so bad. Some of the deals they had, some of the packs they had, it was so ridiculously easy to get stuff. And they completely turned it around and made it impossible. There is a middle ground. We can meet in the middle between what we had and what we have now. There is a middle that will make everybody happy. And if we can find it, we will save the game and this channel. I'm not biased at all. Not like my livelihood depends on this game. No. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. Fix the goddamn game. Thank you very much for watching. And thank you, members and Patreons. My voice hurts. I'm gonna go lie down. Take care.
Fix your damn game.